Good morning, David.
Good morning, Nadira.
Now, when it comes to managing risk, should managing risk be delegated to risk professionals?
I think there's a very clear answer to this: no. Because we define risk in terms of objectives, and we've made it very clear that if it's my objectives, then these are my risks, and if these are my risks, then I should be responsible for managing them. I cannot manage risks to your objectives because I have no ownership, I have no interest. If risk is uncertainty that matters and your objectives don't matter to me, then I won't be concerned or committed at all to try and manage your risks. So it's very important that risk ownership sits with the people who own the objectives. And then the ownership is with the person that the risk matters to, and so they're then committed to actually managing it and making sure that bad things don't happen and good things do happen. So it's very important that risk professionals see themselves as facilitators of a process, but not as owners of the risks. So in terms of should trained risk professionals manage risk, the answer is no. But trained risk professionals do have a role in risk management, and that is the role of facilitation. And we talked in earlier videos about the facilitator making things easy. The root of the word facile or facile in Italian or Latin is easy. So the facilitator, the risk facilitator, is saying you might find it difficult to understand your objectives and identify the uncertainties that matter in relation to your objectives and to prioritize them and develop responses. But I can help with that. And I understand the process, I understand the tools and techniques, and so we can work together so that you know what your risks are, and then you can manage your risks. So we do have a role, but our role is in helping other people to understand and manage their risks, and certainly not to manage the risks for them. There's a video on my YouTube channel, on the Risk Doctor Video YouTube channel, 90 seconds. It's called Kill the Risk Manager. And it doesn't mean murder the person, but it does mean that the job title is really unhelpful. Because risk manager, it sounds like risk manager manages risk. But usually a risk manager is helping other people to identify and manage risk. So it's not a helpful title. We should talk about a risk facilitator, or a risk process manager, or a risk champion, or a risk coordinator, but not a risk manager. Because we as risk professionals help other people to manage risk. We don't do it for them.
Yeah. Thank you very much, David.
Thank you.